Cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Astros go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Ken Giles enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1, and this is hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Let's go, Astros!
The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 on a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Back up the middle. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Here's George Springer. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there, and I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jose Altuve will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 3-1 pitch. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 3-1 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with a